fear. You fear man. Right? Them people are fear man. And fear. Hey, fear every little thing, you become a fearful nation. Right? Fear Satan, right? Where all the fear we're supposed to have, the fear we're supposed to have is what? In the Heavenly Father. Right? Him is supposed to fear. Let him be your fear. Yeah, sir. God, right? Hey, the Most High in charge of everything. The people just don't seem to remember that, yo. People don't, them say it, but it don't come like a roast on them brain. You know, man, you know.
You don't understand what they say.
Yeah, you speak, but you don't understand what you say, yo.
I don't believe what they say.
What?
Matthew 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body,
Right.
but are not able to kill the soul.
Right.
But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Right. So in other words, don't fear the whip. Right? Don't fear the whip, yo. Yeah, look on this. Like I get Isaiah 5, I talk about let's say rather check it. Isaiah 5. The whip itself, it can't get up and do nothing if it's one that have it to the man. Yeah. Fine, Isaiah 10, give me the picture. Yeah.
Isaiah 10, verse 15. Shall the ox put itself against him that heweth therewith? Or shall the sow magnify itself against him that shaketh it? As if the rod should shake itself against.
As if the rod should shake itself. Can't, as I want to stick. You see me, you can't, in all my life without to get move. That's how a man is in the under the Most High. Right? You can't move unless he moves you. Right? All spirits basically in subjection to the Heavenly Father. They can't do nothing unless them get moved to do it, yo. Continue that.
As if the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up, or as if the staff should lift up itself, as if it were no wood.
Right. Hey, continue.
So therefore shall the Lord of hosts, send among his fat ones leanings.
Right, it's all about who's in charge, yo. Understanding what basically is there set in front of you. Right? 2/3 and all these other heathen, non-believers, people without faith, people that were not made with faith. Right? Basically, you're not gonna believe them things. Right? You lack faith. And faith continue. You have to basically get it, but you don't like it. You get it already as a gift, but that's something built. Right? Throughout experience and them things there.
When you sow a seed, it grows. You know, stay on a seed forever.
Right.
It's supposed to grow, become a young plant, till you find out they start grow. Body like trunk, starts shoot forth more limbs, bring forth young leaves, young stems. Until one of them find it blossom and start bear fruit.
Right.
Yeah? So it's a process. And guess what? The older it gets is the more mature it becomes. Right? More ripe. Right?
So like
Guess what? It also builds stronger roots. Because, like for example, a soil, you say hilly areas, so for example, I know that the time when the rainfall on, and you was put a soil, a lot of the soil erosion, it would be easier if at that hillside it have young trees where so the root them so that it's not plenty and it's not strong enough, so the soil can remove it. But the older the tree becomes, the water can inside remove. But the older the tree becomes, it have more root in itself and it dig deeper and it fit everything more combined together. So it becomes more perfect, it becomes more firm. And the same thing the brother explained.
Right. Hey, and some of them faith builder, there is trials, right? Our daily life lessons. You see me? Them right, they're schooling, them things they build you up. For example, you have different levels there. Brothers witness things where you yourself don't know it's kind of clear. You know what I'm saying? Things just happen, so much everything out there. Things just happen. But you know say Yahawashi basically deliver you out of it. You basically in your eye, you become dead end. Right, but guess what? All of that dead end we think was a dead end. You might already make a way out. But because you hold fast and believe in man things work out you. You have to just say, Yahawashi and give him thanks, yo. Right? You have to just bless him. Right?
This is Matthew 13, verse 20. But he that received the seeds in stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and none with joy received it. Yet art he not root in himself,
Right.
but joy for a while. For when tribulation and persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended.
Right? They never have no faith. He made the word, but guess why they never read it to me? What I said? I said they never get rooted down in him, yo. So when tribulation come down, when the faith tester come, right? This guy, that's a trial, you know, a trial basically is a test. To see whether or not a temptation is a test. To see if you really have faith. Right? But when them things are reached out now, because of tribulation of the world, they get offended. Bombasta, you're right, I'm tired of the lifestyle, no man. So anything, I'm going to live wild. Right? It's easier to be evil than to walk the righteous path, yo. Right, the faith, it takes faith to basically walk this path. Because you walk the path expecting a reward at the end.
Yahawashi says supposed to bear a cross daily.
Right.
This is Ecclesiastes 2 verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
Right, that's the first thing you feel well. After we start teaching about say the Israelite and them thing there, we have to make you know say yo, it's not a walk in the park. Right? You're gonna get tested, yo. One? Yeah.
So set thy heart aright.
Right, set your mind alright. Meaning put your mind for what really matters. One?
And constantly endure.
I mean it constantly endure, so not endure for 10 years and then say yo, we do this long enough, so yo right now. I eat that. The 10-year work I'm going to secure me in my kingdom. No, he said, constantly endure to the end. And he also said, he that endure to the end shall be saved. And who that endure to the end are them disciples. What?
I was scripture to say, if a righteous man turn from the righteousness, all I righteous man do, I'm going to pick up the back meal. So no matter if I live 10 years and stop.
Right. And it's about, yes, time is important in this truth because it develop you say how develop you are as a person or how much experience that you can gain in a truth. But guess what? If you spend 10 years and lose the last year you're supposed to hold out, you stop and a man come in the last year there when you're supposed to hold out, guess I'm gain where you're supposed to gain. Right?
People say what man said to build a house here and you call the class. See me? So it's basically about the finishes. People say what? Better is the end of a thing than the beginning hereafter.
Right.
So if you go on to 10, 20, how much 10 years yo, it's all about the finish.
Right.
So you have to endure until the end.
Right. What? You done it?
So and constantly endure. Make not haste in the time of trouble.
So when trouble comes, don't get giddy headed or don't get confused. You know, when pain reach up, the first thing your body wants to do, of course, is the pain, right? Because that's the weak nature of the body. But that's endure and bear that pain, you bear that suffering. One,
Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou may be increased at the last end.
Because what? the first option is not necessarily the right option, yo. So it don't make sense to make yes make waste. Right? So when the body going under pressure there, yo, the first thing is not want to just escape the pain. But and the escape, and it's not just the escape, because it's not just the escape, it's to basically escape the right way that can basically grow from it. Right? That's how it depends, but
And also experience.
yeah, experience.
Second Timothy 2 verse 2. 2 Timothy 2 verse 3, alright? Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier.
Endure hardness.
Of Yahawashi,
Right.
Mashiach.
When a soldier get trained to basically become a warrior, or some can go for the front line, go through trial in training process, they put him through difficult experiences, him wall out, basically I'm trying to break him. You see me? And the more you wall out, the stronger I get mentally and physically, yo. Right? Because that's what they do, they basically go stronger. What?
No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
This is our next thing again too, where we have to kind of grab join out in our daily life, yo. Not because we are part of society per se, means say yo, we must be a part of society. You know what I'm saying? So the scripture say you the users and the abusers of this world. Right? We're there here and live because we're there, but we have to basically kind of stem ourselves from out of that mindset of Babylon. So you have to leave Babylon now. Go on.
That he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
Right, so basically when you set your mind right, like Ecclesiastes said, hey, you're gonna be able to please the Heavenly Father. Right, because you're not gonna be occupied in the affairs of the world. Like a soldier we have basically we get trained, you have to leave him family, right? You have to leave in another job, don't you know do. You see me? Basically he book out. You see me? He book out and took out. So until the war accomplished, out then there on the battlefield, yo.
So this movie is Acts of Value. You see me basically they have that thing called the US Marine. You see me basically before them go for a mission, they actually make the soldier them with a financial issue or issue of them home, them see yo, take care of everything, because when they're on the battlefield we don't want to think about nothing back at home, yo. You got everything at home, because in this moment you slip, you see me, and you get carried away in emotions or thought one back home. At the moment you have maybe lose your life or cause the whole team to be in jeopardy, yo. You see me, so you have to basically focus on the battle, and our battle right now is basically push this word out.
Done. What?
And if a man also strive for masters, yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully. Alright. Verse 10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain salvation which is in Mashiach, Yahawashi, with eternal glory.
Right, so everything we're going to bear is supposed to bear.